now watching a clip from the Inspired by show. You can watch the full episode on our YouTube channel or listen on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. So make sure to head over there, leave us a 5-star rating if you enjoyed it, and follow the show. But Quintus, one of the things I love that's just fascinating about your story is obviously you didn't follow the traditional path when you left the sporting career. You know, you went off and you've done some incredible things. And then I remember when you said about how you've then you actually went back to study again. So I remember reading in your book and finding more about you, that obviously you went on this journey, you had the turning point. And along that journey, you decided to actually go back and get your degree and study. So tell us more about the need or the wants to go back into that world and do that for yourself this time.
Yeah, it was definitely about me. That was one of the goals that I set leaving high school, that was still attainable. The father time and injury and just moving along through time had taken many of the goals that I set in high school off the table, but that was still one that I could achieve and attain. And I'd witnessed firsthand in the business world, people using the fact that I had not graduated against me, to the tune of, seeing people who had far less skills than me at whatever job we were doing, getting paid $20,000-$30,000 more than me annually, and they hinged that on the fact that I didn't have my degree. So I decided that I was going to take that off the table. And I'm grateful that in the process, God told me that I'd work for no man again except him. So I'm grateful for that. So we got the degree exactly 30 years after the same spring. 30 years later, I got to graduate and walk across that stage, and it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. My wife was there. My mother was there, my aunts, uncles. There was a group of family that came up and participated in that with me, to celebrate what God had done. So that was a big deal.
It's such a big deal, Quintus. And the reason I love it, hearing the story from you, is because so many people probably listening or watching this thinking, oh, it's too late. I can't do that vision I had 20 years ago because of I'm not the same size. I don't look good enough. I'm not smart enough. I haven't, whatever rubbish is going on, right? I find your story so inspiring, Quintus, because you've proven that it doesn't matter where you start, where you end, doesn't matter what cards you're dealt, it's the passion and the purpose and the mission behind it that has helped you continually on your journey.
That's absolutely right. And it's about helping those that I have access to understand that they've got purpose. Helping an individual understand that they've got purpose helps them to become an asset to themselves, to their family, to the community at large. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. I'm grateful that God kept me alive through all of my trials and tribulations, to be at this point where I get to connect with people like yourself to get the word out there, that we should not, that no one should ever become weary and quit and give up, regardless of what it looks like. Regardless of what it looks like, don't give up.